Sonic the Hedgehog, the guy who's really fast and the person I main. And this video is mainly about him and how he's kinda flawed. First things first, I want to specify, Sonic is not weak. Well, in version 1. I don't think Sonic is bad in any means. He's a really good survivor. I made him. My friends hate it whenever I play him because he can be strong in the right hands. But that's against 2011X, and he's kinda also flawed. There's tons of other videos, go watch them. But looking at the version 2 cast, I think mainly Tripwire and Fleetway will completely demolish Sonic, since he's pretty underpowered by the simple fact they can fly or any upward movement. Sonic struggles against any EXE that knows height is the key. Most characters at least have some moves to gain any height, like examples: Tails' glide, Eggman's double jump, Silver's flight, Blaze missing a roundhouse kick, Cream's dash, Amy's hammer bounce. Now, what does Sonic have? Nothing! I mean, that makes sense, but when you look deeper, that's Sonic's only move to gain dodge. Only way to stun, wasted by the simple fact the EXE pressed a spacebar or used their passive of flight, and it's pretty clear when Sonic will drop dash. Either he's coaching you into the false idea he doesn't have one, or just doing it when he needs to do it to gain dodge, easily allowing you to jump over it, or just, you know, fly. Doing this literally removes Sonic's only way to gain dodge, which is his big mechanic to keep him alive. When you fly over him, just wait till his drop dash runs out and beat him over the head. And what can he do? Nothing. Tries to peel out? You can just beat him up. I understand he's CD Sonic, and CD Sonic has only been through one adventure and the one he's doing currently. He doesn't know much, but the simple fact that flight ruins anything Sonic can do, turning his only way to help the team and gain dodge and flight back into a move that's used when your teammate stuns to gain dodge or to run away, that's not Sonic. Sonic is a hero, not a selfish prick like Eggman, and he will never be. Okay, now what about Peel Out? It has a loud startup, right? The EXE's gonna hear you. Long wind up. Fresh time to get hit by an EXE. And even if you do get away, Fleetway or Tripwire can easily use flight, take a shortcut, cutting you off. If you're stuck to a path practically. You either loop back to the spot where you peeled out, or you go a certain spot. And Fleetway can either just fly up and see you, Tripwire can also do the same, and just beat you over the head. But most areas sum up that you can't really do anything! Sonic is way too weak against flight EXEs. Okay, how to fix Sonics. And yes, I do understand Sonic's getting a third ability on version 3, and the devs are going on break, but I'm making this so I can get my idea out. I think this should also be a hotfix with Fleetway, since I don't believe this would be too much coding if it's not too much. Here's my idea. Since Sonic is from CD, he is Juno Sonic. They're kind of the same character. The intro, practically, you'll get to see Juno Sonic. And in mid-air, Sonic can charge up a spin dash, slowing him down, then releasing in any direction. I'll show you a clip right now. So, what if we make this movement into ability? We'll have a cooldown of 25 seconds, and we'll put the drop dash on cooldown. With it, hitting the EXE would reward 20 dodge, missing EXE, aka using this move for mobility, would give a 30-second cooldown, to reward players for hitting the EXE. If you hit the EXE with it mid-air, you'll be pushed back up into the air for a higher distance. It would have a 4-second stun time, weaker than a full drop dash, but that's justified. It would have to take 2 seconds in the air for it to charge up, slowing your fall by quite a bit, and 3 seconds you get to choose where to aim and fire it. If you don't fire it, it ends early, giving you a 10-second cooldown, and you'll start falling to wherever you want it to. And 10-second cooldown for drop dash. That's my idea. The reason why flight is so problematic in my opinion is that it's a passive. Unlike TD, where Tails has its flight as an ability, with an ability slot where she could use, I don't know, any other move, and it has a cooldown. And yes, I know, Fleetway flight does have a meter, but I don't think it drains fast enough. When version 2 comes out, most Fleetways, after the hotfix, and Tripwires will probably have the ability to manage it well. That's just a basic thing, like stamina management. So, it will be able to use it whenever, dodge, gain distance, or go up. It's the simple fact, it's so fast, does so much, and covers so much distance so fast. Overall, my opinion on the flight will probably change once version 2 does come out and I get to fight against Tripwire. But I personally think Sonic does need an upward mobility, and this would finally give him some way to hit an EXE high above Sonic. Also, maybe Juno Sonic Cosmetics? Anyways, have an awesome day, and see y'all in version 2.